Hello Gemini, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your angel and love messages reading. Welcome Gemini. We're going to get started with the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Then I'll go into some Tarot and Chakra love cards. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Okay, love makes the difference. Beautiful. And that's number 31, which breaks down to 4. If you like to look up those numbers, you may get additional messages there. And I'm going to go deeper into these oracle cards later in the reading. Number 28, which breaks down to 10. And we have the Union of Hearts. Beautiful. And this reminds me of the Lovers card in the tarot deck. Okay, Gemini. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I didn't know where I was going to go for a minute there. These are the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot cards. I'm going to pull a couple from here and then clarify, and then I will go deeper. Gemini, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you? And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, so do check your other signs as well. There could be additional messages there for you. 20 and Renewal, Judgment, okay? That's Judgment in the traditional tarot. Reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. Beautiful. All right. And we have the Magician, number 1. Here we go, Gemini. This is you. This represents you, the Magician. Okay, manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. Okay, Gemini, you are prepared for something, or you're getting prepared, and things are they're going to manifest because of all the hard work you've done. 7 of Air, awareness, caution, and consequences. Okay, so the 7 of Air is equivalent to the 7 of Swords in the traditional tarot. Awareness, caution, and consequences. Gemini, you get this a lot, okay? You are an air sign, but still the 7 of Air is not always the most pleasant card. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have to pair with that from the tarot deck here. This is the Rider deck. And see what messages come out. Sorry about the jiggly table. Kitty cat just jumped up here. And also you'll have to excuse my messy manicure and band-aids. I cut my fingers up the other day. It's healing, but it makes things a little bit difficult. All right, so we're clarifying Renewal, the Magician, and the 7 of Air. Okay, so out of this 3-card reading here, you have 2 major arcana, so the energies are very, very strong for you right now. Okay, so clarifying Renewal, we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, passionate. This is a passionate new beginning, this passionate rebirth. There goes the kitty again, jumping. Sorry about the jiggly table. The 6 of Cups, Virgo just got this. The 6 of Cups is paired with the Magician, and clarifying or pairing the 7 of Air. Check it out, the 3 of Cups. Very interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting here, I keep jumping to the ends of these readings because something is really coming through strong. So I'm going to go here and then go back to the beginning, to the first few cards drawn. So here at the end of the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So for somebody listening, Gemini, a new awareness is bringing you such relief that you're jumping for joy. You're happy. You have gotten this information, this really serious information that someone's been trying to hide from you. And once you get the truth, you are going to be joyous. You are going to be feeling like this, okay? And this is also a celebration with others. So I think I'm getting like somebody has had a professional helping them figure something out. And when this information comes forth, this is going to be a celebration. Okay, I'm getting the word settlement too for some reason. Okay, so if that's for you, please comment below. I would love to know. That would be very validating. So back to the beginning, we have Renewal here, the number 20, reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth, paired with the Ace of Wands. So the energies here are really wanting you to move forward. Be careful about getting stuck in past ideas. I'm getting someone listening. You're evaluating your friendships. You're evaluating connections, relationships, and it's time to decide what you want in friendships, connections, relationships with other people. For someone listening, this has to do with what is acceptable in the workplace. And something new is coming in for you, and it's up to you, Gemini, if you want to move forward with that. One thing we need to be careful with the Justice card is learning from our mistakes, or I don't like the word mistake, but learning from the past, let's put it that way. Learning from the past rather than repeating the past, because the energies want you to rise above, okay? There's a higher calling. And again, with the Six of Cups, somebody from the past, this doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, but in relation to being careful not to repeat past lessons that have been kind of harsh, it's really important to evaluate these relationships, these situations, rise above. Keep company with people who vibe where you vibe, okay? And I'm not saying to embrace a superiority complex or anything like that. That's not what I mean at all. I'm just getting that someone in this situation is not as, I want to say wholesome, which sounds a little self-righteous, and I don't really mean it that way, but they're doing things, they're behaving in ways that are unhealthy, toxic, and that's not where you are. And this person has been your friend for a while, but you're like, huh, what? And they're kind of dragging you down. So I'm not saying throw that person away unless they're harming you or being unkind or something like that, but it's important to keep company with people who vibe where you vibe, with those who have aspirations and are striving for them, not people who live in self-pity and are blaming the world or other people for things that they're not happy about in their lives, okay? It's important to vibe with the people that are, doing something that you do, not necessarily the same thing, but they kind of have goals and strive for them. They want to live life in a similar way as you. Like, they want to enjoy life, strive to learn, move forward. Okay, and you have it. Here's the Magician. You're in your power, Gemini. You have everything it takes. And things are starting to manifest. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. You are prepared. It's important to make sure that you're prepared. I think that many of you listening are, but double check on things, okay? I was just saying, for another sign with Mercury retrograde, whenever you're listening to this, it doesn't matter. It does not have to be Mercury retrograde, but double check everything. If you're signing contracts, you are registering for classes or continuing education. If you interview with someone and you don't hear back in a timely manner, of course, give that certain amount of time that's appropriate. But I'm getting like an employer may very well have lost track of time, and they wanted to get in contact with you. And if you wait a certain period of time, it will not look inappropriate to reach out to them. So things like that, okay? So no one's dropping the ball or anything, but someone may have gotten caught up with something in their personal life, and they haven't really forgotten you, but time has kind of escaped them. So don't be afraid to reach out. Prepared, so be prepared, and you're in a state of empowerment right now, okay? So whatever this like friendship or relationship situation is, I'm gonna hold these up together, whatever it is, you're in a position of empowerment, okay? So you have a lot going on in your life. So if someone's just being kind of a bum, I wouldn't spend too much time with that person. If I'm getting like someone who still lives in their parents' house and they're like, in their late 20s or, 30s or something, even older, you know what I mean? Like, where it's just like, why are you there? Or like, why don't you have a job? But here you are, you're out there, and you're getting an education or furthering your education, you're working, you're starting a business, and this other person is just like there watching TV. Well, is that where you vibe? No. So know that your time and your energy is precious. So spend that where it is enriching, not with someone who's choosing to do those things, okay? They have their own path. They have their own lessons. Are they your lessons? No, okay? You have your own lessons, Okay, you have your own lessons and you have your own beautiful, new, inspiring ideas and opportunities. Okay, for others of you, there's a friendship connection coming in, a reunion, which is a happy thing. Okay, and this doesn't mean you have to hang out with these people all the time. It could be anything. It could be a high school reunion, college reunion, something like that. Getting together with one friend that's, you know, someone you've known for a long time. It doesn't mean you have to be on the same path in life. You're just getting together, saying hi, good to see you, you know, and you check in like once a year or something like that, okay? Because you're on different paths, and that's okay. 7 of Air. Awareness, caution, and consequences, okay? So there will be consequences for something that may have been done behind your back. Gemini. So you may need to bring this to someone's attention who can assist you in figuring this out. I'm getting maybe someone has tried to plagiarize or something like that, or take an idea of yours, and seeking legal counsel would be of help here. I'm not getting anything having to do with court here. That could be the case, but not necessarily, no pun intended, but not necessarily. I'm getting that maybe just a letter to this person, or an email from an attorney saying, listen, you know, I saw that you copied my material, and if you don't remove it, take it down, or give credit where it is due, I'm prepared to take legal action. They will just comply because they'll be afraid, not really because they respect you, but just because they're afraid. So whatever, at least they'll comply. Okay, in other situations that might be a little bit deeper, a little bit more serious, this will be found out and there will be a celebration. There'll be relief here, okay? All right, Gemini, some deep stuff going on there. For others of you, I was just kind of getting this other thought. If you are applying for something, okay, applying for something, inquiring about something, submitting a paper, a thesis, a manuscript, again, double check everything, not just in your work, but also in the application, the requirements to apply for something or to have a manuscript reviewed or something like that. Okay, and double check everything, like whoever you're communicating with, make sure lines of communication are open. Okay, so back to the whispers of love. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth, okay? So what I'm getting here is that, like I was saying in another reading, place love where it belongs, okay? Place love where it belongs. Love yourself, your animals, your family, those you care for. Place love where it belongs, and don't be hoping that or wishing that someone you want to love you would if they don't, okay? If they don't, that's either a red flag or a sign that you're reaching out to the wrong person. It's actually a good sign, because that's something that tells you, all right, that's not the way to go. There's someone else for me, a better friend, a better romantic partner who I do vibe with, okay? Someone who will give what I give, okay? Someone who's more of a match energetically and in their heart, okay? 28 breaks down to 10, the end of a difficult cycle. Union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. So some of you, this could be a new romantic connection with someone where you feel just like you've known them forever, but it might be someone new. And it's a deep soul connection, okay? So we have to keep in mind whether or not it's a soul connection. What matters is how everybody behaves while they're here in this form on this earth, how people behave, okay? So it could be a soul connection that's very loving and wonderful, and everybody is, you know, psychologically, emotionally mature, and it's a wonderful connection. So I'm getting that for some of you listening right now. For others of you, I'm just saying keep in mind, just because you feel a strong soul connection with someone, it doesn't mean that all of their actions are appropriate for the connection, okay? Just keep that in mind. I'm not saying that this is something that's going to like fall apart or anything like that. I'm just feeling like somebody needs to know that I can give a quick example. I had a friend some years ago, very strong soul connection. I'm still like in a little bit of contact with this person, but we're on very different paths. There's a very strong soul connection. In the beginning, I thought, oh, well, we're meant to hang out all the time and see each other all the time and talk every day because of the strong soul connection. Well, guess what? No, we're on different paths. And it doesn't mean that this person, is unkind or doesn't vibe where I vibe necessarily. We're just simply on different paths. So that's another scenario. Okay, just important to keep in mind, Gemini. All right, Gemini, really deep messages here. We're going to go over to the Chakra Love cards to wrap up this reading. I hope that this has helped so far. Please comment below if this resonates or just to say hi. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It would help so much. All right, Gemini. What do we have? Okay, grounding and the root chakra. And the gemstone is red jasper. If you like gemstones, sink your roots deep. Connect them to the heart of the earth. So someone listening needs some grounding here, okay? Grounding and centering. And we have the third eye chakra, labradorite. Dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. All right, that's beautiful. I'm going to hold this up with the Magician card, okay, for Gemini. I'm going to say this again. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. So there's strong manifestation for you for this time period, for this reading. Gemini, keep in mind that it's a timeless reading. So you can come back at another time and listen again, and different messages may resonate with you. You have what it takes, Gemini. Don't let anyone drag you down, okay? And don't turn a blind eye to someone who might be seeming to do something sneaky behind your back, no matter who it is, okay? Take a closer look at that, all right, Gemini, because you deserve better. Gemini, deep messages here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.